What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the City Yard Podcast. I'm here alone. um, so yeah, I don't really know what to talk about today. To be honest with you guys, it's been a. You know what? I lied. I do know what to talk about. I do know what the hell I want to talk about. Okay, so growing up, I don't know where all y'all like how old everybody is or whatever the case might be. For me, um, for me growing up. I don't know how old everybody else is or whatever the case might be is, but when I was growing up, right, I remember like when I used to fake sick in quotations. I remember I remember getting up, or not even getting up, but like oh mom or dad, stepmom, whatever. I'm sick, can't go to school, or just stay home. Cool, and then right, when you would just lay in bed and be like, all right, cool, we're gonna just wait for whatever, and then you wake up to watching like fucking what the hell is that, Jerry Springer, Mari, and then usually Steve Wilkos, I think that's how you say his last name. Crazy. I remember watching me and my wife do that right now. We watch like the old episodes of what the hell is it, of the fuck, of Jerry Springer. We watched the old episodes of that shit. And, Jerry Springer is definitely an interesting show. Very how you say that, trashy with the people that he has on the shows. About me, that's why it made for TV, I guess. I mean, it was cool. You know what I mean? It was dope. So what else? Then you had Mari, which was more or less, who's head, who's the father, and did you cheat, or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. But yeah, so it's interesting for that. And then also for real guys, just do me a favor, go follow me on YouTube, the City Yard Podcast. Go like it up. It's only audio for the time being. I have one from last week that was about 58 minutes long, so definitely go check that out. Just like and subscribe, and all honesty, write a comment, do something below, please. Help your boy out. What else? I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. I don't know what else to say. Again, it's just me by myself. Alright, well, you know what? I could kind of go into, on my YouTube channel and on my Spotify account, which is the same thing, the City Yard Podcast, it kind of tells you, like, who I am or where I came from, in the first episode, but like I rather, I don't know, I guess go more into it, I guess, if that makes sense. So my name's James from New York City, born and raised on Staten Island. I used to take the Verrazano Bridge. As of recent, before I moved to Florida, I moved to Delaware to be with my wife. We went to Times Square a lot. I have yet, which is crazy, I have yet to ever go into MSG. I would love to do that. Very big into sports, Rangers, Giants, Knicks, the Red Bulls. Like I said, I live in Miami now, so like, I'm with that too. I like most teams out here. I mean, I'm more or less a fan of like colleges wise. I'm more of a fan of who is it? Penn State is my number one team. The Miami University, is my other team. I think that's about it for colleges. Oh, and Duke in basketball. I'm sorry. Duke in basketball, Penn State in football, Miami University in football. Yeah, that's about it. That's really about it when it comes to sports. And then, like, I'm into wrestling. I'm into, like, AEW and was it WWE with them releases that they just did, which sucks. Horrible, but I mean, hey, I guess it's business in a sense. But I hope all them guys and girls that got released, I hope they make a killing. I hope they come to wrestling's independent scene out here in Miami, all in Florida. I would definitely go check that out. Again, it sucks to see them get cut, but it's business standpoint. What else? Speaking of basketball, my Knicks won 140 to like 89. They won the series 4-2. So now we just gotta wait to see who they're gonna face. It's either gonna be Boston or it's gonna be the Sixers. The Sixers just watched the game 7, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. What else? What else we got here? Oh, you know what? Here's something that's kind of pissing me off, right? So, you have. I don't know if y'all have read or heard about it, or again, I'm not really sure where people are at that listen to this podcast, but there was a shooting. A kid, I forget how old the kid was. I think he was like 13 or 14 years old. And he shot his father because he got into an argument in the car, in a line, waiting to go to school. Basically telling his father, like, yo, I don't want to go to school. Like, first the fuck off. These kids are spoiled, okay? When I was growing up... Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. So, I don't know what the hell would stop that. Anyway, so kids nowadays got it made fucking easy. Okay, when I was growing up and I was doing shit, I never, like, I got into arguments with my parents. I wouldn't go, I want to, pew pew them with a gun. Never. That's retarded. That's your family, right? Cool. But the guy was in line, his son fatally shot him. I think the kid's like 13 or 14 years old. But my thing is, that pisses me off, right? And it does piss me off, is why are you... First off, where the fuck did he get a gun from? There's too much shooting going on in this country right now, okay? Kids, adults, just everything happening. It's horrible. But again, where the hell did this kid get a fucking gun from, right? Cool. And then it's like you argue with your family for what fucking reason? You don't want to go to school. Okay. Doesn't mean you have to fucking shoot them. Me growing up, my elementary school was literally right in front of my house in Jersey, okay? It was my house, the school. I didn't have the luxury of, hey, hey, Dad, hey, Mom, I can't go to school, I'm sick. Oh, we'll go to fucking school. Oh, okay, cool, I'll just go to school. And I went to school, and I did my shit. And it's crazy because now I'm gonna give you guys a little snippet into what I did growing up. So, at one point, right, I lost my mother. Okay? Rest her soul, lost her to cancer. So... It fucked with me. It fucked with me bad, right? Because now think about it. You're young. You're in school. Granted, yes, okay, I wasn't the smartest kid. I'm still ain't the smartest. I do dumb shit. I am stupid. I'm not, I don't fake being stupid. I am stupid. I will sit here and tell you straight to your face, I am retarded. Not even retarded. I'm stupid, right? And so, we're going to do, so come... I want to say it was Fourth grade, it was a whatever, right? Second, wow. Fifth grade was okay. Sixth was whatever. I forget what grade it was, and I wish I had it. I wish I still had my elementary school report card. There was one time, and I wish I was making this up, that I failed every fucking class. I had F's all down for like, I think it was like marking period 3. Like, again, a death of a loved one hurts worse than what people think, right? So that really fucked with my head. But I mean, I bounced back and I passed my fourth marking period class. Fourth marking period. By the way, before I go anywhere further, what the hell was up with the marking periods? You got marking period 1, marking period 2, 3, and 4. I don't think they do it anymore for elementary school, or they might. I don't know. I mean, I graduated in 2009 from high school, so things probably have changed, right? So it's crazy. But yeah, so you know, with her death, it kind of like fucked everything up, and like it took me out for a minute. I bounced back. Fourth marking period, killed it, did really well. And then it was funny. So come around to, I think it was the 8th grade. That's when like I was on my shit. I was doing homework. I was doing everything. I did homework in school sometimes, whatever the case may be. Right? Cool. So then at one point, like, and I know I'm kind of getting off the topic real quick of like the kid shooting his father or whatever. But again, y'all have it made, bro. Literally, y'all get phones at the age of fucking 7. When I was 7, I was getting these little fucking action figures to play with. I didn't have no fucking phone or no fucking tablet or whatever. Y'all just getting shit handed to y'all left and right. It's wild to me, okay? I apologize about the noise in the background. That's my dogs. So y'all get spoiled. Y'all kids get spoiled. I personally, I don't know. I couldn't. Like, when I have a kid with my wife, they're not getting no tablets. They're not getting no cell phones. They gotta wait till at least they're like 15, maybe 14, depending. Because, like, we all know what it's like to see, you know, what goes on in the world, like, all that nasty, crazy shit that people are doing, right? So, yeah, kids got it made easy, nowadays. For me, that shit was ass. I was getting in trouble left and right. And then, like, with the kids, like, okay, so speaking of kids having it made easy, like, for myself, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can attest to this, but, like, so before, like, your parents would, like, yell your name, again, I lived very close to the school. I was very close to, whatever. But I remember when I used to grow up, we'd be outside chilling. And then, boom, street lights come on. Yo, gotta go back to the house. Come on, go home, back to the house. That's when we had to come home. It was never the nowadays, oh, mom, dad, I'll be home wherever the fuck I want. Never like that. My parents would not like that shit at all. So, but I think I'm gonna end it here. Like I said, go ahead and check out the YouTube channel. Go ahead and check out the Spotify channel. What the hell? The Spotify, whatever, it's a channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe on the YouTube. Please help my brand grow. I'm trying to do the best I can to give you guys something right now until I get figure shit out to get everything else organized. But yeah, with that being said, y'all have a good day, good morning, good night, and I will catch y'all in another one. My next podcast probably won't drop till Sunday or Monday, depending on everything and all that fun stuff. Alright? See you.